Good morning, everyone. Aradhna Tiwari from Be the Change by Aradhna and your friend to take today's question. And I'm an Access Consciousness Certified Facilitator and happy to contribute here every day. Hi, Rupal. Welcome. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Today's all about trust. Hi, Umesh. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Hope the Sunday morning is rocking for everyone. Everybody is enjoying. Hi, Kosha. Good morning. Welcome to the space. Trust you. Yes, today's is Trust You. Hi, Yuli. Welcome to the space. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, how does it get any better? So, guys, what is trust for you in your lives? Do you trust you or do you trust others? So, this has been really, I have been really working on my trust issues. And hi, Arpita. Hi, Sarvina. Thank you, Umesh. Thank you for your compliments. So it's like, how we have this habit of trusting others and never trusting us. So is now the time for you all to trust you. Hi, Mona, darling. Good morning. So how much do you trust? How much we think that you know? Hi, Krishna. Welcome to the space. So how many times we give up ourselves, our knowing, and because we think that we love somebody, they will change, but things never change. But thank you, Mona. Good morning, angel. She says, "Thank you. You are all my angels, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you." So trust. So what does word trust means in your life? So how much are you being taught and trained to trust others and not trust your own knowing, and give up your knowing in the name of trusting others because they love you, because they say they love you, and you would make yourself uncomfortable to do and go beyond every space and level to make them comfortable and acknowledge that what they are saying is actually true rather than what you know is true. Good morning, Vijaya. Good morning, Simran. Good morning, Ruchika. Happy mornings. And hope you all are having a rocking Sunday, relaxed, chilled out Sunday. And how does it get any better? So, guys, today is all about trust. I know I've been repeating myself because it was like I just started it earlier. So it's trust, trust you, and trust you, and receive the information around what trust is, and keep asking what does trust looks like in your world. Shervan. Hi. Welcome to the space. Good morning. So what do you know about trust? So who in you here are good day from Indonesia? Oh, hi, Yuri. That's lovely of you to join from Indonesia with us. How does it get any better? So do you guys trust you? Do you guys ever trust your knowing? And you would know, you meet somebody the first time, or you have been living with people in your lives, but each day you get angry and upset within yourself because you trust others more than, and you like, okay, today now the other person would say, okay, I'll do this for you, and you again trust into that whole factor, and then you look forward to for that, and then you have an expectation now this person is not gonna do it. Say example, somebody is addicted to drinking, or say somebody is addicted to drugs, or somebody is addicted to food, or somebody is addicted to their games, but that is what they met you, but then you want them to change because you love them. And how much do you give up your knowing in the name of love? Because as you know how you get married, especially in India, it's like you are bound to trust your partner, you're bound to trust your in-laws, you're bound to trust your parents and whatever, because we have never been taught to trust our own knowing. How to trust yourself more and more. How does it get any better than this? Yes. Hi, Shweta. Welcome to the space. So, Yuli, how to trust yourself is whatever you know, whatever comes to your head for the first time. Say you meeting me for the first time and you see me for the first time, Yuli. It's like whatever thought crosses your head, that is it. That is, you know me in the first very moment. But you give up your knowing to say no, because other people know Aradhna for a while, and whatever they're saying about Aradhna might be correct, then what do I know? Don't give up your knowing. Your knowing, trust it. If you have that Aradhna so-and-so, whatever actually crossed your mind for the first time, please acknowledge it. things don't change, people don't change, only you change. Your perspective of looking at people changes, but people are what they meet you as. So trust your knowing. It's like, if somebody talks, is used to lying, will always lie. For the first time, if you meet somebody and the person is lying to you, that person would lie to you all the time. And when you know this person you're meeting is going to lie all the time, then you're not going to have that charge in your life. And somebody's saying something and it's fine. But if you have that expectation that the person is going to change tomorrow because you love that person so much, I'm sorry, you are actually asking to get yourself hurt. So that's how we start asking us hurts to, and we welcome hurts in our life. Hi Anisha, good morning, sweetheart. Simran, good morning again. So true, we end up changing ourselves because our loved ones. Yeah, Rutvi, good morning. Hi Prakhar, good morning. Sidhu, good morning. Angel Vibe, good morning. Welcome to the space, everyone, and hope your Sunday is going awesome and amazing. So today is Shivani, good morning. Today is all about trust. So we were talking about how to trust and how much we give our trust on ourselves in the name of love. So, love is the biggest distractor. It's the biggest killer in the world because that is how we have been taught from our childhood, from our parents, to everybody. So and so loves you, so you have to give up your knowing. So guys, start trusting. Is now the time for you to trust, because that is when it's not that you're irritated or you're fighting from with others and you're bugged about others. You're bugged about your own self because you're not willing to trust you. Because that is when that, thanks Shivani, thank you for your compliments. So it's like and I know it's a very crazy world where you actually, and the life really starts changing if you meet some as who they are, not as how you want to see them. So what if you actually start now asking what you know? And that's my pet. Sorry guys, the phone ringing in between. So it's like trusting your knowing. I just lost it. It's too sorry. So it's like sorry, I've forgotten what I was saying, but everything that is let go. So if you actually trust that the person is gonna say something nasty, or somebody is gonna say something negative, or somebody is a liar, and if you take that, and if that is received by you very well, you probably might live a better life with that person. But if you just believe it, that is not gonna change, because you will give so much of love. So how it happens in marriages, especially in India, I don't wonder if it happens worldwide, in Indonesia also, guys. But it's like, good morning, Maddie. Thanks for saying so. Beautiful smile. Thank you. So it's like when you get married, and anybody you meet as a partner, they're like, oh, your partner, you can change your husband, you can change your wife, you should be giving so much of a love to each other. And what if you can change that person? Why did you not stop? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And it becomes your responsibility to change others and their lives. And because what can change their lives is your love. So everywhere you're expecting your love to change somebody's habit, would you like to give up that? OMG, I wonder how many phone calls have to ring today at this hour. What should be done when we see the truth of others and still find it difficulty to move on? Ruchi is asking. So what's the difficulty? That you're not willing to receive them as who they are, Ruchi? And or what if you actually put your barriers down and receive as who they are? Then do you still want to be with those people? Or how can you go around? Then ask the question, how can I go around it? It's like somebody is of certain stature, somebody is a liar. I mean, you are shutting your awareness for what reason? If you actually start receiving their lie, it is so funny, the other person might start saying truth, and that doesn't really bother you then, and you know how to go around. It's like there's a mountain standing in front of me. Would you go hit your head to the mountain, or would you take another way to move on? So just a choice, but that is only possible when you are willing to see people as who they are, not what you want to see them. And how many people and how many places in your life you're actually seeing people from your filters, not from who they are, what they are. Good morning, Deepthi. Good morning, Sonali. How does it get any better? Hello, Payal. Good morning, sweetheart. So trust. We have been taught to trust others. I know it's deep ingrained in us. and you always would see the other person's comfort. You only want everybody else to be comfortable. You want them to be at ease, and you give up your knowing that what you know in that name. And you know how it's like they are more important than you are. Hi Drew, good morning. I know it's evening for you. Thanks for joining in. So today, Dhruv, it is about trust. And what if you actually start trusting your knowing? Hi Amishi, good morning. Good morning everyone. Any questions around trust? What you trust in? Who do you trust in? And why would you trust others and not trust you? If you are not willing to trust you, who in the world is going to trust you? You know how much you give up your stuff, you give up your life, you give up everything to, you know, win other person's trust. And why would you do that? Isn't that funny? I mean, she says myself, thank God somebody is there who's treating. I mean, I learned it now very well, but you get it when you get it. So hi Rupa, good morning, sweetheart. Thanks for joining in. So Rupa, today is all about trust. Trust yourself. And what does trust yourself means to you? Anybody has a question around it? I would just say that trust yourself, trust your knowing, whatever first, however you met a person. And it's also, you know, with the relationship stuff, if you're meeting a partner, you're meeting somebody, the first moment when you met that person and how you like that person and whatever you saw is going to be the same all through your life. It's not going to change. It's not going to change, guys. Are you willing to receive that as it is, or you want to make that changes in that person? So say example, the dressing sense of the person isn't so great, and you'll say, okay, that is okay, that I'll see, but right now I'm liking other things, and when I meet this person I'll change the dressing sense. No, that's not going to happen, guys. So trust your knowing, and if it happens, that becomes a bonus. So wonder what that is. Maybe it's just that they don't trust ourselves and hence run behind getting others' trust. Yes, totally, Kausha, that's the thing. You take us on the different and throw us open the parachute or fall. I take you on the cliff and throw you open in the parachute or yes, I do, because I choose you guys to empower you guys that you know, and you know you are giving your life for nothing, and you're waiting in a haze that something someday would change and your life would change. And isn't that enough of a weight? And how much of a weight are you putting onto your bodies and into your life, just waiting for somebody to come and trust you? Everything that is good to destroy and get. Let that go. Change, guys. It's now the time to trust you, be you, honor you, start honoring you, start trusting you, and see the life will change, and there'll be no new kick in life, and there'll be no new fun in life. I know for a while you might sense that life is useless. Now what do I do about life? There's nothing. But no, when you start being your best friend and your own best partner and trusting your knowing, honoring yourself, things start changing. Hi Poppy Seed, whoever this is, welcome to this space. Good morning. Rupa says yes, absolutely, yes, totally. So any other questions? Anybody has an issue? And when we say issue, that it's an issue with me that I don't trust people. Remember the word issue when it's saying, anytime you say in your head issue, issue checks for other people. So this is not your issue, guys. Leave it, throw it off, and that definitely is not yours. So just send that issue back to whoever it belongs to you, and choose to be you, and choose to actually start trusting you again. So happy to see you as well, Rupa. I'm always happy to see you. You are my Chandani. Hi Yogi Jeet. Good morning for joining in. So whoever is joining in late, today the question is, the introspect is on trust. Do you trust you, or do you trust others? Just trust. My thing is just trust. Throw this issue like a tissue. Yes, awesome, very well put. Kausha, how does it get any better than that? That is such a beautiful way to put it. So now I will use this. Throw your issues like a tissue. It's so funny, Kausha, when you say that, because I remember when I was growing up, that time the tissues were very new. We didn't have tissues. And when I got for the first time saw tissues, I started collecting tissues. And those were in my bag because I didn't want to go, because I loved the tissue paper. So I wonder if I was so immune that I even collected the tissue. I have collected everybody's tissues and issues in my life and wondered, and that's what's opening up now for my world. So, how many tissues are you holding, and how many issues are you holding into your life that are not actually making you let go anything and move forward? So, it's just the choice. I know, Ritvi, it's funny, isn't it? It just reminded me. I don't know how it got reminded. I think I was like 6, 7 years or 8 years, I wonder. But that is how I was. I think that's how I've been trained to keep everybody's shit into my life. And make others happy, what about you? Who's gonna make me happy? So all the fancy ones. Yeah, I still did get very excited looking at the tissues. And I'm so happy that Kausha said that. I'm gonna throw off all the tissues, Kausha. Thank you for bringing them and sharing of that. Yeah, I know my life is funny. I share. Thanks for receiving it, Rupa. So anything else, guys, I can contribute today, and maybe may you have a beautiful, sexy Sunday, relax, chill out, and trusting you. And it's more in, this is how you fall more in love. People ask me like how to fall in love with oneself. When you start trusting you, when you start honoring you, that's when you start loving. When you're being vulnerable, when you have gratitude for you, when you have your allowance for yourself, that's when you start loving yourself. So start choosing for yourself rather than choosing for others to impress other. So for me, it's everything like, who are you dressing up for? Who are you eating for? Who are you drinking for? Who are you enjoying for? Are you enjoying for you? Are you traveling for you? Are you doing anything? You're making your body for you or for others? So everything, what are you creating this for? Are you there? Are you in that equation, or is it only about others? So everything you do and be in the day, ask, who are you doing it for? What are you creating that for? Be with the people who love themselves as to be with you. Yeah, it's like, don't even do, you don't have to do anything to be with the people. If you are so yummy and charming, people will come to you. And if no, it's well and good also, because then you are at your own peace and ease. Why would you like to have people who will not, are not actually for you? And it's like, I always had this thing, every time I had a house and, to invite people in my house, I never had a point of view of inviting people into my houses, because I'm like, this is my house. Whatever kind of a house I live in, this is the house I live in. Whether it's an amazing house, whether it's a bullshit house, but are you coming to my house for my house, or are you coming here to my house to be friends with me? I have never asked anybody ever in my life, what do you do? Now I'd definitely be asked what you do, but that doesn't really affect me. Who are you? What are you? Because that is not going to make my life. You're not going to give me a single penny. And so am I not going to give you my single penny. So what's the value? But it's the joy of being together without any point of view. So Sarna say, what is possible when you're liking and loving yourself? Yeah, see, go to that space, Sarna. You know what is possible, and then you will receive the surprises and the gifts when you start loving yourself. Whole life you're so immune to being there for all. Yeah, because Sarna says Dane. Awesome. Thank you for inspiring each every moment. Awesome. Hey Ritu, welcome. True. So it sounds like my life, my rules. Yes. And why would you not have that, Kausha? Of course, your life, your rules, but that is wrong. You cannot be taking that control. You cannot be taking that charge. You have to be poor, pathetic. I've also started looking at how we look for relationships, how we look for partners, how we look for, friends, because we are so vested in how that will change your life and how that person can take care of you. It's like literally having a beggar's bowl in your hand and asking people to look for it. What if you are totally, completely full and not that apple sign, taken a bite out? And if you're totally in full, that how much fun can you add to your life if you can add somebody to your life? But are you really looking for love from somebody else when you do not love you? And how would you love the other person too? Have always sensed by joy being around you. Oh, so have I, Rupa. Thank you. Hi, Varsha. Good morning. So, what if that really doesn't matter. Anybody feels joyful, happy, unfull. Are you happy? My question again, are you happy today? So what makes you happy, and what makes you give away your happiness and joy? For what value? Trust you. And if you don't get what does trust looks like to you, please start asking, okay, what does trusting me looks like to me? Show me. universe show me, body show me, trust. And so many times it's like, oh, I thought that in the morning, but now it happened. And how many times, oh, you know how it just crossed my mind in the morning. But if you trust, like now I've started trusting, if anything just crosses my mind in the morning, I'm like, okay, that's going on, something is showing up. And I'm like, okay, I wonder what that is. So start playing with it. Hi Sindhu, good morning, sweetheart. What else is possible? Anything else I can contribute, guys? Otherwise, I'll go on and on and on. When your energy is changing every day, how do you work with people around? You just work. It's like 10 seconds, 2 seconds. So it's like what you do not want to be. If your energy is changing, how does that your work affects? I really don't get that, Amishi. I mean, it's changing. And so are you changed, so is everybody else changed around you. And that's a perspective how you look at everything around you. And it's like how committed are to you to yourself. Like I was talking that yesterday in our call in the class, that how committed are you to you? Because if you're committed to you, and it's like, I was funny, like with the question of be the change, I have to post that question around maximum by 7:30. That's a rule I made for myself. And if the question doesn't go around, I can post earlier but not later. So, but then whole conclusion was like 7 o'clock. If I don't wake up, I can hear everybody's head, where's the question, where's the question? And it was like, is that a rule? No, but that is a commitment to myself. And that is how I started posting these questions, and Be the Change got formed and has taken its own space and place now. But that was just my fun and the commitment to myself that, okay, if I'm using that question the moment I open up my eyes, what if I can share it with the world and they can also start looking? And that's how this Be the Change took the birth. But that was a commitment to myself, and my energies are changing every day, everything. But it's like, again, if you're, as Amishi saying, as with family, but if you're doing with the family, are you so dependent on your family's judgment? Are you not willing to take their judgments, Amishi? So is it actually, are you choosing for you or are you choosing for them? If that is bothering you, then are you choosing for them or are you choosing for you? Hi Sujanya, welcome to the space. I think you're here for the first time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today thing is trust, Sujanya. Trust you. What does trust you means to you? So it's with I mean, have you already judging it, Amishi? What the change would be like, how it would be like? Are you living in the moment or are you living with the conclusions? So how many conclusions are you living your life with, and how are you changing your energy from the conclusions? What would affect them and not? And is that truly being joyful? When you will be truly joyful, can anybody ever be hurt? And even if they want to be hurt, that's their choice. They have a choice, guys. When we're trusting others, we forget that they have a choice. We are trying to make them better. We're trying to take care of them. Why don't you remember that they also have a choice as much as choice do you have? But when we're trusting others, we are giving up a choice ourselves, and we also are believing that they don't have a choice. It's like, I have to make other people comfortable. I mean, when they were choosing you, did they not have a choice? You forget that, and that's when we become, superior. So everything that is, let go that, guys. True, so true. Awesome. Great, guys. Have a beautiful day, wonderful day ahead, and play with this. Trust yourself, not only for today, forever. Trust yourself, trust your knowing, and then receive people as what they are. And even if you're trusting and you know that the other person is so and so, and that still gives you joy to be with, I mean, they will not change. If that gives you joy to be with them, please go ahead and have fun with them. But don't go with the expectation of changing anybody, ever. Hi Surabhi, welcome to the space. I am leaving now. Happy fun day. You can re-listen to this whole thing because I think I have repeated myself a lot today. And what more fun. And see you tomorrow at 11:11. And this evening we have Sahiba. She's amazing how she's into maths and mathematician kind of a girl, and now totally into creativity of her own, and how she is creating in life, and she's a hot chick who is actually creating a difference in the world. So come join and listen to her perspective, young girl, how she's changing and creating her life today at 7 on the talk show on Be the Change page, Facebook page. If that interests you, her life has been interesting, and how amazingly she's creating, come join the journey and listen to it. Bye until then, and see you tomorrow at 11:11. If I don't see you in the evening, have a day like yourself. Beautiful. Awesome. Thanks.